Good evening, YouTube. It is me, Matty. I just wanted to come to a conclusion. I am really hyped for 2XQ. For someone who's played League for... trying to think. League since what? From Season 1 to where we are now. I will say right now, I've been itching for a actual League fighting game for so long, and I really want to play a League fighting game. And I'm really hyped for it. I get where people are coming from, where they're saying, oh, it's taking too long. Oh, they shouldn't have. Why are they on the humans only? They've got weird. Yes, they've got weird characters as well, like creatures and stuff. But do remember how long a character takes in development. They pick which characters they get to decide and think, oh, this character is the one we're going to pick now, and then there's this character we're going to pick, and there's this character, and so forth. The characters I want to see, and by the way, they're not human, but they used to be human, but they're not anymore. The one character I really want to see is Sion, who's an undead juggernaut. He was the one that was back when Noxus, he led the first Noxus charge against Demacia, against the first Jarvan, Jarvan the First. Plus, he also was there soon after. I really, I want him the most. Now, the reason why I said he used to be human, he was a berserker, an actual human berserker, like an Oxian. And then soon after, he was killed in battle. Oh, he did take down Jarvan the First, so in the lore. I really, what got me so high, what I like about Sion is they tried, the Noxus General wanted him back, and he asked the Black Rose to bring him back. Pretty much, LeBlanc and her crowd did do it, but there was a bit of a side effect. He couldn't be controlled. Now, I'm not going to go into the full lore. He is, actually, right now, he can somewhat be controlled in some ways, because Swain has found a way on how to, because Swain's brought back, they have found a way on how to use him. Now, there is the question I see a lot of people saying is, I see a lot, I do see a lot of criticism. I do see a lot. I am seeing a lot of criticism saying, "Oh, why they've got so much small roster? Oh, why?" Honestly, I'm starting to see bad actors on the stupid social media, and I'm like, guys, this team who's working on 2XKO, which, by the way, I have no issues with the name. I actually really like the name. It's very easy to pronounce. It's very easy to say. They're putting more dedicated into this game than any other fighting game that I've seen. Like, he's my problem right now. He's my problem with other fighting games. I'm starting to get, like... And also, by the way, even with me playing League for so many years, I grew up playing the old fighting games on the Super Nintendo, 64, PS2, PS1, you name it, and even the Mega Drive. Like, I grew up with all, like, you know, like Street Fighter and Tekken and stuff. And Marvel. I'm actually going to go over Marvel in a minute, because there are some things I do not want to... There are some things, like, I am hyped for that game, but I have my concerns. And, yeah. The only, like, one thing I see a lot of people are saying, like, oh, well, a pay-to-play game is going to do better than a free... No, a free-to-play game and a pay-to-play are two different things. Yes, they're both fighting games, but two different universes. One is obviously, yes, it's Marvel. Marvel's always going to do well, but here's the thing, right? How many people right now... And I'll honestly, I will say this. How many people right now have given up on Marvel? It's like DC. How many people do you think's given up on DC? Because not everybody wants to play fighting games. Like, you get some people who are like, oh, I want a full-fledged single-player game. Like, for me, I want fighting games and single-player games. But there's also that question where I will say to people is, the burnout on Marvel and DC. The reason why I'm bringing up DC is because both are superhero stuff, and... Let's say if there was a DC game, how many people are going to get burnt out straight away? And also, don't get me wrong, the Marvel game does look good. I did see how many playable characters there was. There was about, what, 6 characters? Which is like, yeah. Sadly, no Spider-Man in that thing, because I got a funny feeling Spider-Man will be getting worked on at the minute. But there is one thing I will point out that I do see someone's point of view is, why is it on Xbox or Switch? Because I honestly do think the Marvel game could do well on them systems. And I'll be fair, I'm sick and tired of hearing, oh, people need to just get a PlayStation and just play it. No. It is on PC, which I'll be buying it on that. Because, for obvious reasons, the only reason why I'm not buying it on PlayStation is because I just don't want to pay for the online membership. Because it's like, you buy the game, you can't play online until you get online memberships. And I'm starting to get to that point now where I'm like, I feel like free-to-play games are going to be the future. I feel like I want fighting games to just go down the free-to-play route. And I get it. I know some people don't because they want to buy it. But the thing is, I'd rather just go and play a free-to-play fighting game, over just buying something. Like, if I want to buy something, I'll buy it as long as the DLC is free. Like what Space Marine 2 did. Like, Space Marine 2 did something that no other developer has pretty much guaranteed. The problem I think Marvel's going to have is, it's not going to run out of characters before people start saying anything. It's not going to run out of characters. Apart from the Marvel crowd and the fighting game crowd, you are trying to get some people to go thinking, oh, why don't you come play Marvel Token? And remember, not everybody's into fighting games. Yes, they're into Marvel. Not everybody's into fighting games, and also, I don't see this game being casual friendly. Some people could say, oh, it will be. Maybe, but I'm also going to say it's going to be, it's obviously, yeah, it will have a bit of casual, okay, some ways, but I'm leaning on to, it's going to do more so, I think 2XKO is going to have the more casual / competitive, and also, before people start saying, oh, but well, yes, Marvel has done nothing where you could just play as one character. Guess what? 2XKO, and I am being fair, 2XKO had that before the Marvel game. So before people start jumping on that bandwagon, 2XKO has an actual tag mechanic, which is like you get to play 1v1 or 2v1. Technically speaking, there's this mechanical, I think it's called Juggernaut. I think it's called Juggernaut. And like, I like the look of that, because let's face it, when it comes to me, I just want to learn one character, and I just want to like get used to that character, and then I'll pick up like the 2 tag mechanic later down the line. And also, like again, I'm hyped for 2XKO. I am still hyped for Marvel. My problem with Marvel is, I think, I'll say this to Sony. I'll say this right now. I do like Sony, but I feel like Sony needs to come off this bang. I think they need to come off the bandwagon and say, making it exclusive to their system only because of Spider-Man. That has to come off it. Because it's like trying to say, like, oh, they're not going to be able to get Blade because Microsoft have bought the license. Microsoft haven't bought the license to Blade. Blade is just getting a single-player game. He's not getting anything else. And also, Blade at this point is getting added into, what is it, Marvel Rivals? And also, Spider-Man's in that. And that's on all systems. So, why can't Marvel Token do that? Why can't he just be on all systems? Like, just do the whole thing. And I don't know, I mean, it's a bit of a rant, but, because it was a bit, like, I know, by the way, and I did forget to say who was the second character I am hyped for one I want to see in. There's actually a couple of characters, actually. Apart from, like, I'll say now, I'll go back to it, Scion, Mordekaiser. I love that big, chunky Juggernaut character, the unfractable, like, he's like they're basically both like undead type stuff, but the mainly, he's like a spirit who can't be killed, and he's like the end of all. He's basically like an enemy that will end all worlds. Technically, that's, Mordekaiser. Like, he's one character I really, really want. The other one is Renekton, and he was a human. He got bullied quite a lot, but then he started picking on the bullies, and then soon after he became Azia's general, and then he was worshipped. He was, granted quite a lot, and then when I'm saying he was granted a lot of a lot of greatness. Like, he was greeted, and he was. How can I put it? He was greeted with a lot of respect, and he was greeted with a lot of honor and stuff. And also, he even requested Azia to heal his brother, Nasus. And she did. Sorry, guys. I just can't. I just saw something going on with my ear. Ignore that. Like I said, there's a lot of characters I want to see. Like, I get it. Some people are thinking, like, oh, there's far too many humans. Yeah, but do remember how many Marvel characters are humans in that game? Like, come on, guys. How many superheroes are humans? Because mutants, you can look at them, they're like humans, technically speaking. So don't start complaining. And also, like, yeah, I get it. I want more monster. I want to see more like monsters / creatures and stuff. Like, there's actually one character I actually wouldn't mind seeing is Alistair, like the bull. You get the bull, you get the what was his catchphrase? You get the bull, you get the horns, and like Alistair is such a cool character, and like I want to see Alistair in 2XKO. I actually wouldn't mind, like, if they came out and said, like, the two next characters, like, if they said the two next characters were creatures, and before you, do I want to see Teemo? Yeah, I do want to see Teemo. He's a little Yordle. He's a little fucking devil. Want to kill him. I do want to see him, and I do think Teemo would be... It would be annoying, but I think he could work. They would have to find a way on how to function him. There is the next question of... Because I see some people thinking, like, when's it going to release? This, like, 2XKO is doing what Valorant did, which is a soft launch, which I've been there. I played Valorant, and I will point out, like I said, I have played every single Riot game. I will hold my hands up right now, and I really enjoy. I enjoyed Valorant when it came out, and I also enjoyed Legend of Runeterra, the card game. So there is that moment where, like, I've been there and I know how a soft launch works. And let's face it, a soft launch will work for 2XKO. It's actually going to do alright. And Riot knows how to build up the hype with a soft launch. And if people are thinking, oh, it's not going to work, the game's going to die. The game's not going to die. If you're one of them people who thinking, like, oh, it's going to die all because of Marvel, then you're just a bad actor who hasn't got a fucking clue what he's talking about. I'd rather if both games exist. And again, I'm saying it now. I want both games to exist. Do I want one game to fail? No. I want them both to exist because then I've got something to do. Like, I'm thinking, right, do I want to play 2XKO today or do I want to play Marvel today? It's like the Invincible game. Do I want to play that today? I've always got a game that I can just jump onto and thinking, right, I want to play that today. Do I want to play this today? It's the same with, like, when it comes to, like, a lot of other games. It's like MOBAs. Do I want to play League today? Do I want to play Heroes of the Storm today? Do I want to play Smite today? But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to call it there, guys, because... yeah. Anyway. And I will put in my thoughts on both games. But yeah. Anyway. See you.